We'll check back in during the game, but let us know who's going to be the last team to start 1-0 as we finish up our Group D games for the day, and then we start going into the repeats after this one. But starting your group stage off right is the way to do it. Getting ourselves into our second game of the day.
Yeah, it is time, guys. This is what a lot of people have been waiting for. LGD taking on Origen, and it is just about time to move on to Summoner's Rift. In fact, it is time. And we will see if the European powerhouse, the second place team out of EU, can take on an extremely strong Chinese team. A team that a lot of people think of as a counterpoint to EDG. Let's see if they can handle it. Here we go.
Yeah, we talked about how KT, despite being the third seed from Korea, were the second best team. It's the same for Origen.
So as though, wise to the ways of the top and jungle from LGD, and at least he's going to be able to stay safe for now.
Now he's still trying to mess with TBQ and Acorn a little bit, gets slowed, still wants to try to steal the big one.
Takes a careful, man. Soaz takes a lot of damage
to the face.
Oh, has to burn that flash. He could have just stayed out.
Yeah, that's such a
CC, that's how you do it.
Time to show it,
Yeah.
Minty.
And the thing is, actually, Origen playing their bottom lane pretty well, though. You can see Imp and PYL can't really deal meaningful damage because Minty can always get pulled out of the all-in.
Teleport coming in for LGD. They really want this Blue Buff. Shockwave brings TBQ in, and the Blue Buff actually goes over to Expeke. Grabbed it. Meanwhile, LGD using that teleport to put a lot of pressure on the bottom. Flash from Acorn does not connect. They still want the turret, but that's a lot used for not a lot of kills.
Very smart move, though, from Nils. Notice how far back he was standing already, knowing, okay, Mithy, in case anything happens, I can pull you in, and then we can just flash out. And they're going for TBQ.
Hello, TBQ taking a lot of damage. Timbers dropping TBQ over the wall. Tries to get away with that ball breaker. Peke coming from the side. With the command attack, that's first blood for Expeke, Acorn, and PYL on the run right now. Imp there to try to support, and that'll be the end of the chase, but first blood goes to Origen.
And it gave a ton of...
Isn't gonna find a Lulu all by herself right now.
Oh, God be in a little bit of trouble. Ults himself, has to burn that flash as well. Peke with the command protect. Command attack onto Godby, but that's more pressure onto this already hurting LGD team.
And one behind threat left. But at the same time, when Malphite flies in, you highlight yourself how people can dodge it with abilities, but then also with the flashing. Timbers down to bottom lane.
Here we go. Yeah, they're going to try something, but Mithy and Neil's the ones who take a lot of damage. A turret does go down in favor of Origen, though. They get the mid lane.
ULC has always had to do well in the mid game, really, to take wins. They had to get a lead going, and then they could start playing all three lanes, as you see here. Nils up in top side, Pekka sitting in mid, and then Source on bottom lane. So you're farming 3 carries at once.
Oh, there's the trap. Imp going in onto Soaz. Now Soaz pulls underneath it, pops that hemo play. Here comes PYL with the shield. Soaz on the run.
One more hit will do it.
Kill. He gets him. Imp with the kill. Expeke coming in, though, getting knocked up after using a shockwave. A little bit too early. Is Expeke. Takes a lot of damage, and that's going to be a double kill now for Imp. The wild growth keeping him alive.
Massive outplays.
An outplay, man. Invading it, and then instantly we see PYL waiting for the rest of the team. God, we even flash forward. Look
Check
here.
out this bait.
PYL
is recalling.
PYL is coming. Source can't see him. It's completely dark in the jungle, but he thinks he has TP backup. That's why the ward is there as well. So now it comes in, but Godby's also moving, so it's too late. And Source already goes down. The flash shockwave, we're gonna see this multiple times in this game. And suddenly Origen loses 2 guys and a tower.
Well, teleport even canceled.
You can react to the Malphite ulti in time, though. They're going to start right away. The back control. Sunrise is pushing in the top side, and Origen choosing to contest this instead of getting the push in. Mithy up in the front lines. Dragon already picked up. There's the dive! Oh!
Acorn helps him take out the Dragon. Mithy barely alive. They're going to get amazing, though. Another kill for him. Shockwave does nothing because there's no follow-up for Origen. That turret in top lane, though, in the base may go down.
Client where the blood turns brown instead.
That does not taste good, I bet.
He's doing fine. The hard engage.
The Timbers on to Imp. Mithy getting low, but Imp as well. Imp in big trouble. Flashing over the wall. They get the kill on the Mithy. PYL goes down to support for support. How in the world is Imp living? That's also only 15 seconds.
Oh, here comes Lulu.
Dragon comes up too. Yeah, Lulu coming
TP
down
now.
to help out. Soaz could be in trouble here. Acorn doing the damage. Soaz pops that pool, pops the emo play. He's still going to go down anyway. Wild growth, though, had to be used.
To help Source on the bottom side. That was kind of their way of getting the goal lead. Let Source continue to solo farm against Acorn, slowly push down this tower. They might catch TBQ here.
They did catch TBQ. A lot of CC coming down. They force a flash.
Oh, into the wall.
Whoops, doesn't go for the wall. Wild growth used. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. He's going to go down. Niels with a kill there.
TP
Teleport
coming
from Acorn. Teleport coming in for OG as well. Origen, Soaz joining the mid lane brawl.
Tibbers is still here for Mithy, so Origen can now start the Baron and bait a team fight with Flash Tibbers onto him.
Oh, there we go. PYL comes in. There's the knockup on Soaz.
And now here comes rest of the fight. There's the hard time. They've caught amazing. He's forced to repel up. Now Mithy in the back lines gets stunned, gets jumped on. He's going to take a little bit of safety from Peke. He's trying to run and actually somehow not going down. The flash forward gets the kill. Shockwave hits only one, and Peke is a member of a 3-death team here. That did not go well for Origen. He's found a 2-man knockup, and the follow-up was so incredibly good here.
Look at Peke sitting all the way back at his tier 1 or tier 2 towers. LG's not afraid to just flash. It was Origen who was supposed to take control of this Baron with 5 members to 4, but that's the engaged source drops instantly. Good ulti as well from Akon, and now the fight is already won. So they're simply always shot calling wise.
Origen side.
We have a lot of cooldowns with teleport here. Only Peke as he's ready. They're going for him. He's all alone down the bottom lane.
But he's going to dodge through the minions
Wow,
to get the shockwave dodge, but there's nothing else to do. Overextended. Imp's been solo pushing so much this game. This is the first time he's ever been punished for it.
Mid lane, they reacted very late after Dragon was started. Obviously, teams can take it down so fast. Mithy has flash again.
So Origen have inside track on mid. If they're tenacious, they can go mid tier 2 and force LG to come into them. They're trying now.
Oh yeah, look at this.
They're
They're coming out mid lane. They're going to try to go. It's going to be a pincher maneuver. They're all grouped up. They got to be careful here. They're coming in. Imp is okay. Amazing takes a lot of damage. Soaz trying to get to the back line. He did get hit by Emo Plague. Expect is okay. Big ult. Shockwave. That shockwave does work. Oh, and the wild growth. It keeps him alive. Expect gets a solo kill.
That's it. That was the combo. They got onto him. They got the beautiful shockwave. Everything was used to protect him, but it wasn't enough. We highlighted how much damage Origen will have if they pull off the combo, and they did.
Oh, they caught Acorn.
For it. Can they land?
They got the stun.
Comes in. Is it going to be Peke's pentakill? Is it going to be? No, it's Niels. It is rookie split. Gets the aids and the inhibitors down, and Baron can be next.
Look at he just died. Peke will stop the wave here. That team fight, it wasn't even like Soaz ulti into Shockwave. It was just one by one they came in the end, Peke pulled through. This is a guy who's been criticized so much this season for being a passive mid laner.
Looking to cause some trouble.
The Shockwave buys time, the stun's there.
Such a PYL coming in later. Convi uses the wild growth. TBQ still alive for the moment anyway. And here comes Imp. The damage coming in. Imp gets a kill. Can they turn it around? Origen chasing Imp. He goes down. PBQ goes down as well. Origen takes the fight. Double kill for Niels. And that is nearly an ace. Only Godvi and Acorn surviving.
3 for 2, and Godby's not even done being part of this one.
And I gotta say, it is off of great plays like this. Let's watch it again.
All right, let's see it. So first, Cocoon from Amazing. I'm only looking at Imp here. Everything is on him. If you look at Origen, they're focused. They throw in Mithy, knocks him off. That's the wild growth being used, and then it's Shockwave coming in. Such an insane amount of damage. Beautiful chain CC, but again, Doa, you wanted them to throw in Mithy, and they did.
It makes him a threat on the right targets here.
It helps. It does clear waves pretty well, too.
Acorn is coming.
Oh, he is trying to go in. Oh, he misses the ult. They get out of it. Acorn has to retreat. Wild growth already used on the Imp. There's a knockup onto Amazing. Shockwave coming in. Soaz gets in the back with a big Emo Plague. Meanwhile, LGD, they lose TBQ. And here comes Origen coming in again. Timbers drop. Imp's still alive, but it's not going to save the turret. They're going to lose an inhibitor for sure.
And Origen's going to keep on going. LG needs to buy home guards and heal back up, but there's already 2 inhibitors dead. Origen able to walk away with a clean 1 for 0. 2 inhibs gone.
TP
This is the play.
No
Acorn wants in, but he's got no teammates.
What's he gonna do?
He's trying to stop recalls. Dragon's up in 6 seconds.
Recalls for what? That was the most useless teleport.
I think it's literally to try to get Dragon. I think that was literally the only reason why he did this. Origen are now injured on this Dragon attempt, but it's too desperate to try.
I think it's going to die so fast, not going to matter. PYL trying for a Miracle Steal, doesn't get it. Another Dragon goes over to Origen as they back away. Victorious over that big, long skirmish on the bottom side of the map. The impact of the Vi, they've taken away the impact of the Malphite completely at this point. So check this out.
I want to see the teleport here from Akon. So he comes in from the side instead of running straight at them. So they're ready with the flashes. They're sitting with the finger and ready to use it. And then Soaz comes in the back line. TPQ goes down, and the fight is already won now from Origen. Akon has to use the teleport there to flank from the side to make it hard. Bait LGD to walk straight into them, and then you get an easy engagement. Now,
Shockwave has to be used on him early just for Xpeke to keep himself alive. That's
Look at
big. And they're
Soaz.
going right to Baron. But Soaz going after the
got a
base
backdoor?
now.
But
They
the
gotta be
Baron is
careful.
up right now.
Pekka can TP in.
This is the wrong choice. LGD are going to lose their base if they go for Baron.
Pekka
They're
can teleport as well.
They're going
going
for
to
it.
stop the recalls. Amazing's there. It's okay if he
Soaz,
does.
Soaz.
Because Soaz can make up for his mistakes from last Worlds against OMG. And they're going for the base.
God is coming
the
for the
base
base.
can't get inhibitor. The Malphite's in, but the Nexus is still dying. Kills are already coming through for Origen anyway. And Soaz extinguishes the ghosts of his past. He will slowly but surely get enough damage down. He has to. There's a Baron
my
buff
job.
for LGD, but it's gonna be enough.
No way.
Soaz says, I can do it better, and Origen beat LGD.
That was insane. Xpeke is like, hey, I'm supposed to be the guy doing that. But this time, it's Soaz. Origen takes down one of the contenders to get to the finals and Worlds right away in their first game.
I cannot believe that this happened. China's the reigning champion right now. Edward Gaming won the mid-season invitational. Then LGD one-upped them and became the #1 seed from China. And Origen were a challenger team last split.
with
And
a
just
lot of
beat these
veterans
guys.
who had so much experience.
It's true.
The whole split, the whole season for Origen has been fantastic. You said it yourself, they were a challenger team. They won, of course, the challenger